Jake here for Extreme Terrain, and in this video I'm taking a look at the Raxium Deuce LED taillights fitting 2016 to 2023 Tacomas. Stock Tacoma taillights are not the most exciting thing, so if you're after a slicker look and better lighting output from your Tacoma, then this setup from Raxium is worth a look. They feature cool LED lighting elements, improved lighting output, and a really good price point as well. Taillights are a ubiquitous modification in the aftermarket, and they make it really easy to customize the look of your truck. These ones in particular have a pretty unique style to them. And the first thing that's probably going to strike you are these smoked lenses. As you can see right here on the table, these are pretty dark, and they lend themselves well to that blacked out look if that's what you're going for. But despite the dark tint on here, there's still going to be a big improvement over stock halogen taillights, and that's because they are all LEDs inside. And they have a pretty cool style to them. The C-bar elements on the outer edges here make them look modern and unique. Now the outer bars are going to be your running lights, with the inners functioning as your turn signal and brake light. Since these are LEDs, they're nice and bright, they put off a cool red glow, making your Tacoma more visible out on the street or trail. And again, I think they just look pretty neat. Now these are fully LED, of course, meaning that even your reverse lights and your marker lights on the side are comprised of LEDs. Again, just making for more visibility and better lighting output for you. It's really nice to see that, especially at this price point. We'll talk more about pricing shortly. When it comes to construction, the outer housings are all made from ABS plastic with polycarbonate over top for the lens. Pretty much what you'd expect as the standard for automotive lighting. And everything is sealed up here to protect the electronics inside, and since the lighting elements are all LED, they have a nice long lifespan. And everything is already pre-wired and ready to go for you too. You've got all your connections ready to just plug right in, making for an easy installation, and we'll get to that in a moment. The price might just be the best part here though, as these are only going to run you about $275 for the set. And that makes them one of the most affordable options in the segment, which is pretty sweet considering all the LEDs you get included here and the cool additional style. So if you like the look and you want some LEDs, these are a great way to get it without blowing out your budget. Installation is going to get a 1 out of 3 on our difficulty meter, and it should only take you about 45 minutes to complete. Like I mentioned earlier, these come pre-wired and ready to go, so there's no modification or wiring necessary to get them installed. Makes it again an easy process for you. And to show you exactly what's entailed, let's head out to the shop now.
For this install, you need a 3/8 ratchet and a 10mm socket. All right, today we're gonna be installing some taillights on our Tacoma, so let's get started. All right, all we need to do to take these taillights out is take two 10mm bolts out. That's this bolt here, and then the bottom bolt. So we'll grab our ratchet and 10mm socket, take those two out. All right, then you're just gonna pull your taillight straight out. All right, then we can disconnect our 3 connectors. All right, now before we install our taillights, what we have to do is we have to take our bulbs out and swap our connectors over. Our new taillight will use our factory connectors to plug into the main harness. All right, now we just need to swap our bulb connectors over to our new taillight. So we're gonna start with the top one and take our bulbs out. Plug our connector in, feed our extra wire into the tail light so we can lock it into place. Same thing, just a 1/4 turn and we'll lock it in. Do the small reverse light. And then our last light. All right, now we're going to plug our connectors into our factory harness and then put our tail light into place. All right, put it into place and we can reinstall our two 10mm bolts. All right, you just do the same thing for the other tail light.
That's going to do it here for our review and install the Raxium Deuce LED taillights fitting 2016 to 2023 Toyota Tacomas. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, for all things Tacoma, be sure to keep it right here at extremeterrain.com.